if you can, please like, comment, subscribe, do all the little things. Because, if I don't make it out of the ancient city, I don't honestly know if we're going to ever do it again. Well, obviously we're going to do it again. I don't know why I'm saying that. But, most people want to go down there with, full netherite. Just because, and, totems of Undying, golden apples. Nope, I am just the bare bones. God, this is so bad. Now, I could make iron armor. I definitely have more than enough to do it. But, at the same time, I kind of want to do something else with this iron. Now, if you want to know why I decided to name this specific diamond, definitely check out last episode. It won't explain the name Percy, but it will explain why this diamond is special to me. Alright, I think I've delayed long enough. I guess it's time now for me to drop down. Okay, we're here in the ancient city. But yeah, there's not much really to say. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go around and we are going to start trying to take all of this wool and start plugging up all the shriekers that we can find. We might also plug up all the skulk sensors, but I don't think that's really necessary. The shriekers are probably the more scarier things that we want to prioritize. One big issue that I see is, as you can tell, the ancient city is massive. So there's a lot of ground we have to cover. I'm not really sure what's the best way we're going to be able to tackle it. But yeah, we're going to try and figure it out. Another issue, as you can tell, we are on top of the portal. So, yeah, we're going to have to try and figure out a way to get down. I am kind of scared. I could probably MLG water bucket or, put a water stream down. But I'm kind of scared that the splashing of water is going to alert the warden. So we're going to probably have to find another way down. I was thinking we can probably... Sorry about that. I kind of blanked out. But essentially, what my strategy is going to be is I'm going to take these wool blocks and I'm going to try and kind of scale my way down. So if I put a block here, I can drop now. And yeah, the beauty of wool blocks, I'm sure everyone knows this already, but the beauty of wool blocks is that they kind of silence out sound in many instances, which can really help when you're trying to explore. That's why, if you watch the first episode, I was so, set to get as many wool blocks as I can. I will be speeding up the footage now. Usually I would cut the footage, but because I want to show proof that, hey, we are legitimately going around and essentially silencing the ancient city, I just want to show it as proof. I will slow down if anything crazy happens, like if the warden spawns or anything. But, yeah. So yeah, we just finished building our bridge. We're down on the main part of the portal. We're right behind it, actually. And yeah, we're just gonna go around and start doing our little thing. Sorry, I'm I'm a little nervous because yeah, no armor. But yeah, I'm gonna start speeding up now. So one thing I actually thought of just now is that I'm going to put the chunk borders on, and I'm going to slowly take this plan chunk by chunk. Just making sure in each chunk I clear out all the shriekers, or at least most of the shriekers. And we'll go from there and see how that works. Okay, so this is a good example of how dangerous the ancient cities can be. Just in these two chunks, three chunks, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Skulk Shriekers, and worst part is, there's probably more. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to play this very safe. So that's a good example where I opened this chest because I thought it was safe, and comes to find out that there was still a skulk sensor that I missed. Luckily, there was no shrieker attached to it, but this just shows how intense the deep dark can be. So you might be thinking I'm insane for literally dropping my bow, my arrows, my iron, and these enchanting books, but I don't know. I think I just want to start trying to collect some enchanted golden apples, the skulk sensors. You know, I might not open every chest, like I definitely skipped a few, but, you know, just to keep things exciting, every now and then, I will just, you know, open a chest. So, I'm not going to use my spyglass anymore, because I guess the spyglass noise does trigger these guys. I'm not sure if you heard that. But I'm noticing that there are some bats over there. Bats. Bats. Why is that word so weird to say to me? But yeah, there's some bats over there. And I'm guessing that this isn't really part of the deep dark. Those are just more kind of the cave sis. You're joking. So bats. Oh my god, that's gonna be actually a huge problem. Why are they spawning? I thought no mobs could spawn down here. Oh god. Um. Sorry, I was slipping on my words. But essentially, it looks like that bat can't trigger that shrieker, which is kind of good. So, I'm seeing more Skulk over there, but I am unsure if that's also the Ancient City or if that's just more of the Deep Dark. So what I'm gonna do is... oh god. I am going to do a little arrow. Like so. So I know we gotta go back that way. Oh, yep, that's definitely more Ancient City. Yep. Oh boy. At this point, I think I kind of proved that you can explore the Deep Dark without the need of netherite armor pretty safely. That being said, I am going to start cutting the film here and there, just because I feel the only way I can show all of the exploration of the Deep Dark is if I do it through cuts, because if I try to record this whole multi-hour kind of thing, and then I use the speed up, I'm going to have to speed it up by like times 16 speed, and then you're not going to really be able to make out anything. So, for the rest of the video, I'm just going to kind of cut around till, you know, something interesting happens. I think this was where we started. Okay, that's great. So, essentially, let me just do a thing. Okay. Just for time safety, I'm going to assume that this is where we started. Yeah, I definitely think this is where we started. Which is great, because that means that we went around the entire border, and we silenced all the Shriekers I could have found. That being said, now we have to go into the inner parts of the city, and try and silence all the Shriekers. So, that should be all the Skulk Shriekers plugged up. I have to plug up a few more. Some of them, even though they're blocked off, if you hit them in the right angle, they'll still set off a warning. We'll have to live with that for now. Next episode, I will try and fix that. That being said, in order to test our little theory, I decided to come up to the top of the portal, and we're gonna run around our ancient city. I mean, hey, if the warden wants to take us out to a nice fancy dinner, I mean, I guess that's the end of the series, am I right? Okay, so let's get down, and let's start running. Oh, I should also mention that I did accidentally start off the warning like a few times for a few of the Shriekers I had left. So, let's have some fun. So yeah, I had to open my big mouth. I was about to say, wow, it's actually working, because we did actually get a few seconds of just running around with no Skulk Shriekers going off on us. But As you can tell, I think it's that Sculpt Streaker over there, because you can see it's not perfectly blocked off. Actually, let's see if we can deal with it. So yeah, I think at the beginning of next episode, I'm just going to break all the Sculpt Shriekers, or I might leave one or two just in case I want to make a farm. But yeah, stay tuned for next episode. We're going to continue with our big plans for this ancient city. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed.